Something which, well, there's a crash car which is I'm being accused of that I've done.
Hi guys, and welcome back to Archie Hamilton Racing and to another video where today, well, there's lots going to be happening in today's video. It's going to be awesome, and I cannot wait to share. There's going to be, well, some cool cars which are going to be appearing. There's some news on the all-new Audi RS6. Today I'm in my team gear because I'm doing passenger laps with people around Silverstone, and I'm actually probably later in the year going to give you guys the chance, there's not a raffle or something like that, to join me. I'm going to run a little competition, and if you win or get an answer right, I'll take you around the track flat out or something. I want to give back to the followers. But anyway, it's time to sign on and get this day underway. I'm going to show you the cars here first. Lots of nice cars. There's my friend's Taycan, which is over there. We have an X5M competition. My car, you would have seen it was up at EAG Specialist Cars. It's actually sold now, as in like they've sold it. Still good. They are dropping a little bit, these cars, but for 70-80 grand, you cannot go wrong. And some people, basically, what I've been thinking, right, is do I get a supercar? That's part of the debate in this video. I just can't get it out of my head. I know that's I am strongly considering the 720S. It is insane value for money. We could do some tuning, we could do some all sorts. And I just thought, is that the car for me? I've never done a McLaren. I know people give me horror stories and they say, don't do it, don't do it. But could be insane. Ah, Rob, come here. But yeah, that is that the one? Okay, so I was interrupted talking about 720Ss. So 720 is an option. Turbo S, is that an option? I keep on saying that I want one, but I really need one at list. And the price of these at list has actually gone up massively. So help your pal Archie out. GT3, GT4 maybe, but it doesn't really get me going, but it's still a very cool car. Maybe an older GT4 RS, which is nice. I really like that in the pinky colour which it is. Yeah, so nice with the lovely wheels in it as well. But again, it's not going to happen because I'm not on the list for these cars. So if I can, I will. And I'm finding it a little bit harder than I wanted to get on the list to get these cars. I'm not going to play crazy money over. I have a crazy BMW here, a massive rear wing. I'll go closer. The Gallardo, but it's just not for me. I think the bills on this would probably literally cripple me overnight. 100 million%. That would end me. And then we have a lovely Porsche just here. Look at that. Look how stunning that car is. We have my E63, and then in here is my race car. And this is what I'm in today. I'm in the race car once again. There's a new sponsor which is just about to come on this car, which is going to be here, all to be announced very shortly. We have Adrian Flux, Eden Private Staff, Charles and Dean. But that car is going to look different very soon. This video is kindly being sponsored by Car Vertical. If you guys haven't got involved already, make sure you do. You just need to check this car out. It's been damaged, but if you're not sure of your car's history, you need to use Car Vertical. It's a complete game changer. But it's not only just finding out about your car's history. It's about if you're about to buy a car and you want to know the history. Lots of people ask me about it, and I just always tell them, just use it and make sure that the car you have or the car you're buying, the history you know, even mileage discrepancy, stolen, you name it, it will bring up absolutely everything. Check it out, use my discount code, which is Archie10, and get your discount and enjoy.
Right, let's have a little chat, because as you would have seen from the title of this video, there's something which, well, there's a crash car which is I'm being accused of that I've done. Anyway, but also the Audi RS6, the new one. Now, as you would have known, the RS6 Performance, like I've ordered one of them, but there is a new one which has actually been testing on the Nürburgring. Now, I want to quickly have a look at that car because, yeah, it's pretty crazy that the Performance has just come out. And now this one is now testing, and I'm thinking, that's got to be hybrid. If that is not hybrid, then I thought the Performance was the last. Is it not the last? Well, I don't know. this doesn't make any sense, to be honest. But I want to see it because I did come across it on YouTube. Now, what is that? It's got a big rear wing, which is the first thing. I'm trying to work out what else it's got on it. The rear wing is definitely, and it sounds very similar to my one. But apparently this is rumoured to have silly power. Right, there's enough of the trees, lad. But the back looks similar, but this rear wing on the back is definitely the biggest difference. The side looks actually very similar, as it would. But let's see it slow speed, because this camo really does hide it, obviously. Got a roll cage in it, which is slightly different. And the wheels look slightly different, rear wheel steer, you can see it there. But I don't think it's going to be like one of those like club sport versions with the roll cage in it. I just think it's the roll cage is in it because it's testing around the Nürburgring. It sounds good. I know you might think that sounds muffled, but it sounds very similar to my one. It sounds really good. I think this is like the one of everything, you know, the hybrid super crazy one which they've been teasing. But yeah, that from that angle there, all I can see is that it looks very, very, very similar. It's just the rear section which is different. Now I'm a little bit surprised by that, considering the performance has literally just arrived in this country. There's a few of them online, and I just think that's mental. Like, please tell me that is the hybrid, and that is, I bet that's out next year. Now, the other thing which I want to talk to you about is the thumbnail of this video, as you will see, is there is a crash which has happened in an Audi RS6. Now, this car is identical to mine. I'm going to quickly show you mine on the screen. You would have seen the car key. I did the Voss and wheels. I did the kit on it. Now, someone out there, and a few people out there, have sent me these photos saying, lad, your car is at Copart UK, your old car, or whatever. Like, did you crash your car? Now, this isn't me, just to sum it up, because what has happened is someone, and that's not, genuinely, it's not me. I didn't crash the car before I unwrapped it, etc. That would have been pretty obvious. But someone has basically identically copied, I'm going to overlay the pictures here, my car, basically. So let's have a little look, because genuinely, someone has actually gone and copied my exact car. Now, some people do copy things that, you know, like, I mean, I'm pleased. If you think my taste is good, some people generally don't, then happy days. But this is literally the same car as mine. That is, everything is the same. Splitter the same, it's a Maxton one. Vossen's the same, HF5s I believe. It is even lowered the same, because the stance is exactly the same. 22 plate. That is lit. Oh, he's got the rear fenders down here. Same Maxton rear wing. I'm not surprised that people think that's me. That is literally the same. And the Inositech wrap, the khaki green. That's mental. Genuinely nuts. But the damage is mainly bad on the front right of the car. You can see this car has had a bit of a whack. The Vossens have had a bit of a hit as well. And yeah, I don't think it's a write-off, but it's in pretty bad way. Yeah, you can see part of the splitter's gone. The bumper's kind of pulled away. So yeah, I mean we can have a little look again at one of the wheels. Yeah, it's obviously at the side of a curb or something. And then we have a little look in the interior. The airbags have gone off. Passenger side and driver. Pretty crazy. Just to clarify, I did not crash my car before. I did not sell it crashed. I actually de-wrapped my car and I sold it before I actually got my second RS6. I seem to have a million RS6s. Before I sold that car, it actually got de-wrapped to black, if you do remember, older viewers of the channel. So for the people that are tagging me and thinking I went and shunted my RS6 and then de-wrapped it and then sold it, whatever, it's not the case. It's a 22 car. Pretty sure I had mine in 2021. So yeah, it's just, not the case. So I hope that sort of clears that one up. And I guess we need to see what happens with this new RS6. It seems crazy to even be saying that there's another one coming, which is probably going to be the ultimate one, but it's going to be 150 grand. It's got to be. The performance is 130. So anyway, hope you've enjoyed this video, guys. Thumbs up, comments down below. Ciao.